Good afternoon, everyone. Hello. Alright. Got the Fizzy Juices in the chat. How are we all today? I hope that your morning was all good and that you've had a smashing lunch and you're ready to play some video games. Cake's over here already bugging me. Scientologist, you're not too bad. So yeah, hello Minute. Hello Andrew Raspio. Hello Scientologist Vixen. Hello. You're sipping your morning coffee and playing Death Stranding. Man, your morning coffee is lasting you quite a while. How are you finding Death Stranding? I was not a fan of it. I think I got like halfway through with it and I had to quit. Game looks amazing, runs amazingly well. Like I had no problem, no glitches or anything like that. It's a very well optimized game, but it was just gameplay wise wasn't for me. It's really tiny sips. Big Ginge with the 50 juice. Hello. So the other day when we were on stream, Snoogans told us about a hot sauce called Professor Fart Pounder's colon cleanser. Some of you might see my tweet how I was searching it, and I now have targeted ads for like things you fire up your arse to clean out your asshole and stuff. But the sauce actually arrived today. There you go. Some Professor Fart Pounder's colon cleanser. I'm gonna try some of it because it just arrived like just before the stream started, and I'll give it a go on stream after at the hour mark. I think we'll give it a wee shot, see what it's all about. But fire! It smells really nice though. It's like quite vinegary, mustardy, habanero-y. Oh, aye. I don't think it's like super hot. I think it's just a nice sauce, but we'll find out. I mean, you've got to clean out your asshole. It's gonna be good, isn't it? You put the game down after the first 10 hours because the plot was going nowhere. And after 8 months, you're enjoying it. You would be playing it without quarantine. Yeah. For me, the story dropped. A friend of mine, he continued on with it, hoping that the story would go somewhere, and for him, it didn't. So where I was with Death Stranding, what did I do? Oh, I just went onto YouTube and I watched the rest of the game and cutscenes, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't. But I'm not knocking it for you enjoying it. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. It really just wasn't for me. Which is a shame because I like the kind of world and stuff. I love kind of the shit that happens in it. I know. Kojima. I think it's like Kojima really needs someone to fucking just rein him in and go, can't do that. No one's going to get that, or that's just too daft. Whereas I think that's the problem with Death Stranding, where it's his own studio and everything like that. He's just went fucking nuts with it, and he's throwing like any old shite in it, and it's just basically became like Low Roar, the video game. DJ, your copy is still sealed, but you got it for cheap. If you had it for cheap, man, it's a long game, so you get your money's worth from it. I'll wait till Richie plays it. Man, Richie playing Death Stranding would be incredible. I still need to fire into Final Fantasy VII as well. I still have Persona 5. Like, I'm still playing Persona 5. Taking ages. Robot, you enjoyed Death Stranding right up to the last 6 hours of cutscene. There's a lot of rad shit that happens, and you're like, and like some of it doesn't even make sense. Like it just generally would not make sense of why that would happen, or in the characters and stuff. Fucked it basically. That is Lucas with the prequels. I totally. Yeah, like someone's had a Rain George in and be like, fucking listen to yourself. You bought Days Gone and Death Stranding for 30 quid for both of them. That's really good actually. I haven't seen much of that Days Gone. Apparently it was supposed to be alright. Xenoblade D. I've never played a Xenoblade game, but they do look good. Minute was like just constantly playing it all the on the flight to Japan when we went, constantly playing it, and it looked good. Had big anime titties in it, so pretty good. And we got a follow, Scum and Villainy. Thank you very much for the follow. As you see, the cream does in fact rise to the top. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh. That does make sense. What are dooms? Yeah, what are dooms? And also, like, a good drinking game for Death Stranding would be every time that fucking Del Toro says the word beach, which, and it's not even his accent, it's not him doing the voice, it's some other boy doing Mexican Spanish voice, but it sounds like he says bitch. So he says bitch a lot in it, so every time he says bitch, just take a shot and you'll be fucked. You're happy that you're wearing your Macho Madness t-shirt this morning. Good choice. Yous are doing a playthrough of the original version at the moment, so it's cool to remind ourselves of the director's cut. Yeah, I've only played the original version back in the day on the PlayStation when I was a wee boy, and loved it. And the director's cut has added like quite a few new things into it, and it's quite nice. So you have that Kirby plush, that fella back there. So so that one there, I don't know if it's going to be the exact same as yours, but it has pockets at the side, so you can actually put your hands inside Kirby and give him a good old hug, or use him as a pillow. Got that when got that Super Potato in Tokyo. It was ripping, so good. Oh, yours doesn't do that. Yeah, you need to get pockets. You need to get pockets for your Kirby. One of your followers said you weren't allowed to stream the director's cut. That's shocking. What I will say for streaming it is that you can't change the size of the subtitles, and the subtitles are really, really small. And the audio levels jump up and down quite a lot as well. But Kirby with pockets, several stars. I'm not going to count how many stars that is. I think it's 5, could be 6. Hard to see. Not sure about putting your hands in Kirby. It's soft and it's warm. Are you going to say no to that? Anyway. I'm talking a load of shite. Let's play some Broken Sword. The last time we were here, we've ended up in Syria. We know that the Bull's Head is a hill. We need to give this dude money, Altar. We need to give him $50 so he can take us in his luxury taxi up to the Bull's Head. We have got the shitty stick from our boy Arto, the kebab man, which then gave us a key to go in here, and that's pretty much where we're at. However, last night I was thinking about this game and I remembered.
I knew the door was locked. I'd need the key to get in there.
Okay, so this game is weird. Like, you'll save it at points, but it doesn't actually save right there. It puts you back to almost like a checkpoint. So actually, it says that we haven't been in here. Oh, we have. You have to use the key on it all the time. Oh, that's weird. I thought it'd just be like constantly open. But it has done that before. It has put us back to like a checkpoint. I remember that we actually have to take that. I remembered that as a wee boy. I knew there was a reason why you can interact with it. Other than that, I don't know. The Death Maraca. Yeah, we got the Death Maraca. Luxury. Kirby is luxury, especially when you can put your hands inside him. In a non-sexual way. Oh, you better get the comic page unlock guide up. Yeah, definitely. Because we all want to see Nico in the bath. George Sanjin Breaker Stobbart off to Syria. Ah, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. So we need money. But I'm sure we have to do something over here. A lot of this Syria bit has come back to me. I couldn't sleep last night, so I ended up thinking a lot about Broken Sword. I'm sure we have to get the statue to Pearl, because she's been saying that she's been eyeing it up or something like that. And he's got his ball. He's playing with the ball now. We can't speak to him. We can stand right in front of him though. Get his attention. Oh fuck. Right, okay, so the ball went bouncing about the place. Remember the cat jumped up there. Fucking hell, eh? Helps when you can't sleep at night. All you think about is fucking Broken Sword. So, anyway, I forgot to ask you all. Did you have a good lunch? What did you have for lunch? It's vital information on this stream that you have to tell me what you've had for lunch. I had a shin cup. Shin cups in chat. If you have that emote anyway. I had a shin cup and crisps. And the same as what I had yesterday, basically, which is not a healthy lunch. Not the worst thing to keep you up at night. That's true, but I have a lot of college work to do, so a good sleep would have been appreciated. There you go, there's the shin chaps. Fucking shin chaps? Shin cups in chat. Gotta love Guy for having those emotes. Okay, so we've got the statue.
The statuette looked pretty sorry for itself after its fall, chipped with both arms broken off.
Okay, we can talk to Nico again.
Hi, Nico.
Hello again, sir.
These big
And
ecky
how
eyes.
may I help you this time?
Yeah, Scientologists made a lot of egg meal and then had the sandwich. Good choice. Still morning here in the States. Ah. Oh, great. So it is morning for you. So you had Greek yogurt, granola, and blue. That's a very healthy breakfast. I'll set you up for the day. Big Ginge had an apple peanut butter. Nice. A plain tortilla. Like, as in, like, just a plain wrap. Herbal tea and some crisps. Calbo Swaggins with the bacon, banana, and peanut butter ice cream milkshake. Holy fuck. Decadent. You didn't put the bacon in the milkshake. Next time. Big Ginger more interested in you eating a plain tortilla though. Pop it in the micro for 15 seconds, warm carbs, love it. At least fucking put something in it. What the fuck, pal?
May I have this statuette? It is broken after all.
Certainly. And when my father deals with that feline for breaking it, you can have a Davy Crockett hat as well.
Davy Crockett hat. We got that. Here, did Dwayne the Rock Henderson disappear out of nowhere there?
That is not a good idea.
It's not into towels. Chain?
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
Are you building a bathroom in easy installments?
What does this toilet chain mean to you? It means life.
So long, Nico.
Toodle peep, sir.
Doodle peep, sir. It's bouncing about like Nightcrawler. Just entering in different dimensions and coming out at the other end. Okay, let's see if we can give Pearl the statue then. See if she'll give us money for it.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George.
I love her
It's such a
glasses.
pleasure to see you again.
Her glasses are phenomenal.
Are you
statue.
interested in antiquities?
Am I? What have you got there, George?
How about this fine statuette?
Oh, George, that'd be ideal, except, I don't know. It looks new, George. You wouldn't be trying to make a fool out of me, would you, George?
Good God, no, Pearl. Nothing could be further from my mind.
Looks new.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Again, I'm pretty sure you have to clean.
The grease paint had worked magic. Now it looked like aged marble instead of cheap plaster.
It's amazing how much of this is coming to me, and I think this is like the only bit it's going to.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why,
it down the
hello,
toilet.
George.
Get
It's such a pleasure to see you again.
get our man Big Arto to just fucking kebab meat it.
What do you think of this fine piece of ancient statuary?
Oh, Matt, that's just what I've been looking for.
Yes.
Just one thing, though.
Oh?
It looks awful similar to that modern one you showed me.
Ah, well,
It does.
that's because... You see, that's because the first one I showed you was a modern copy of this one. And I sought out the artist who'd done the copy and bought the original. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, George.
Sweet save,
How
George.
can you ever
Sweet save.
forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. Believe me. Would you like it?
Would I ever? I'm not carrying the money, though. If you go and find Dwayne, he'll pay you for it. If he gives you any trouble, just tell him that I want it.
Rightio, Pearl. Minute coming in with the... I have the same for Grim Fandango, just remember all the random shite you have to do to get through it. Yeah. Funnily enough, I've never ever completed Grim Fandango. I've always got like so far into it and then just never bothered. That is something else like comes up and I end up playing that.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Sort them out right in front of her. I know, absolute pesky human being that George is. Using his charisma to overcome the odds. Aaron, for shame.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Oh,
Hi there,
okay.
George. How can I help you, young fella?
How can I help you, young fella? I know. I'm trying to remember actually how far I've gotten into it. And I really cannot tell you. I was playing... I think I was playing it on the PS4 when it was a plus. On PlayStation Plus. That Tom Arnold. I don't know who Tom Arnold is. I'm not good with celebrities' names. Good with faces, I'm not good with names. So you started playing Full Throttle for the first time after chatting about it here. Sadly, I think it's bad. Has it not lived up to what it's supposed to be?
What do you think of this?
Good gravy. Looks old.
Yeah, I had to turn this town upside down.
Boy, your luck's better than ours. Looks Roman.
Sounds like a nice man.
I wouldn't know.
What'll they say back home?
Cake.
How much do you want, George?
Oh, I couldn't. It's the find of a lifetime. I mean...
$50. Take it.
Arnie's pal and True Lies. Right, okay. I know
I'll
what you're on
take it.
about.
Here you go.
And here you go.
Thanks for the money, Dwayne. This'll come in real handy.
I ought to be thanking you for finding this Roman statuette.
Roman statuette. Yeah, like, see, like, now I know exactly who he is. Like, I'm really just bad with names. I'm a face person.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Okay, I'm still laughing about the fucking Scientologist yesterday calling him Dwayne The Rock Henderson. Fucking great. Good. So we got a sick wad of cash.
$50. In the States, I'd have thought of it as a good night out. Here in Marib, it represented hard currency.
Hard currency. You gotta have one good line of stream. That is true. That is like, you're like my hype man. You have to, you like, you have to come up with the lines. Also saying like that, there were some recommendations yesterday on Point and Clicks and stuff. DJ, you said something about the Blackwell series. I had a wee look at that. It looks good. And man, there seems to be a lot of really good point and clicks by a developer called like Wadget. Fucking Wadget. They've seemed to got a lot of point and clicks and they look phenomenal. And then I actually checked out that Paradigm that Calbo you suggested. I thought I had checked out, but I haven't. Because when I looked at it last night, I was like, holy fuck, this looks wild. Wedge eye. Fucking wedge eye. So, your Paradigm looks wild. That's definitely going to happen. It looks silly. It looks beyond silly. It's definitely going to happen on stream at some point. Definitely. It's Paradigm, by the way. Is it? I thought it was pronounced Paradigm. See. My dafty. Right, we'll give the sick wad of cash to our boy.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh?
Your Yankee bucks.
Okay, it's a deal. Here's the cash.
Ah, most splendid. As you say, the cash price moolah is correct.
Ah, I like
Mister,
Moxie's
we
finisher.
make with haste.
Where exactly is your taxi? Because the only
Paradigm
vehicle I can
shift.
see around here is an aging army surplus truck.
Yes?
Ah, okay. I'll be along in a minute.
Which also reminds me, I still need to watch the latest AEW.
It didn't seem right to take off with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
I only watched the Lance, like the start where Lance goes and then him and Cody were scrapping, which is really good. I'm loving like Lance, like his entrances, how he just like comes out and he just got some random boy from backstage who's just battered. So good. Dynamite was good this week. I'll get it watched at some point once I've cleared my college work out of the way, which has to be in tonight. It's fine. This is my break.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
That is me. Let's go.
That's your taxi?
Oh, yes, most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your Judd Hershes. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, you have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay, already, let's go.
Regrettably not, most esteemed pair. There is a minor problem of a tiny nature. The fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
So, what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a replacement.
How long is that gonna take?
1 day, maybe 6.
I can't
hell?
wait that long. We gotta get moving.
But how, my friend?
I'll think of something.
Yeah, you're glad he's kept battering ring crew and stuff like he did in New Japan. See, I never seen any stuff in New Japan. But I like that. I like that gimmick though, that he's just a mad bastard and he's batters fuck out of everyone in front of him. There's Nightbot slapping people about for posting links. No links in chat, please. It could be any old shite, and usually most of the time it's bots.
No way. Is this any use to you?
My friend, the very thing, yes.
Vixen coming in with the ban. The first ever person to get banned on the
Ultar took
stream.
the towel from me, cut it in 2 lengthways, and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan belt replacement that's normally done with stockings.
Now, if I knot the ends together, so... Serviceable, yes? Very serviceable indeed.
Stockings might work on a Bentley, but on a truck, the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along, my friend.
Oh, good.
You want to see the bull's head? Yes?
Let's go see the bull's head. A few hours later. Look at those graphics. That's some graphics for you. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure Suzuki battered the ring crew when we went and seen New Japan, which was ripping. I just remember the wee boy in front of us got pure scudded with the big metal railings. If it wasn't for him sitting right in front of us, it would have been us, the carton, who would have got smashed with the metal railings. That's so good. It's a guy, isn't it? Right, here we are. Right at the top of a pick. Just Pfeiffer for peak. Right at the top of the fucking pick, I tell you that. Just George, the wonderful way that George Stobbart works is just goes up and sees a tree and he's just like, you know what? Taking that. So he's like currently walking around with like a big metal manhole key, and now he's got a big massive stick, so he can like dual wield them now. The Carton versus Suzuki gun, man, that'll be an incredible fight.
I damaged that tree enough for one day.
Fair enough.
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
What they all say. Right, okay, so... Oh, it's actually wanting you to use the stick as an anchor.
I could see that
Aye. No?
Centuries of hot days and cold nights had opened a crack in the cliff edge, deep into the living rock.
And George just went deep. The chain? This is where I'm starting to forget stuff now.
A young tree grew at the edge of the drop.
Oh, right, okay, hold on. No? Oh, we're getting stuck again.
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
So we need to have an anchor point. He's also talking about like this bit here and this bit here. I thought you'd be able to use...
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I am a bit stuck. Make a grappling hook, but a really shitty one. Yeah, that's what I'm sort of trying to do.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Holy fuck, man. What is it? I legit cannot go anywhere else other than here.
I damaged that tree enough for one day. A young tree grew at the edge of the drop.
Holy fuck. Toe in the branch plus a hole.
With a flourish, I tied the end of the towel to the stick
Fucking hell,
with a textbook reef knot.
Thank you. I was about to call pineapples as well. But I legit tried. That's like the only thing I didn't try.
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point. Well, that looked really safe. But I had no choice. I hadn't anticipated going mountaineering when I'd come to Syria.
You were pulling your pineapple face. You know me too well. Well, that doesn't look suspicious at all.
I didn't like the idea of putting my hand in there. But hey, what the heck? I was only risking mutilation. No blade took my hand off at the wrist, and no scorpion stung me, for which I was very grateful. But there was something in there. A metal ring, as wide as my hand.
Andrew Radspiel, what the fuck? Just transported a character to another place in Death Stranding, arrive without a scratch, and they die in a fucking cutscene. I know exactly what character you're on about, and yeah, total bullshit. I think Kojima sort of explains it. If not, it'll be buried in like the hundreds and hundreds of emails that you get and all the documents and stuff. Because Kojima all of a sudden he likes putting lots of stories, like a lot of the story into stuff that you have to sit and read for fucking days. Like, just like with Phantom Pain and stuff like that. Like ridiculous. Hate it. I'm not reading them. Yeah. I started, I was like, you know what? Why am I doing this to myself? Show, don't tell. Exactly. I think it's like Kojima used to be absolutely ripping for showing, like everyone knows these cutscenes and everything like that, but fucking hell, like hiding big bits of story and like I'm pretty sure it explains what Dooms is in the messages and stuff as well. I'm pretty sure. But it's like, no, I'm not reading. MGS was the height of Kojima. Correct. Without a doubt, correct. Anyway, let's play this fucking game, man.
I took a firm hold of the ring.
Alright,
tried not
alright,
to
Vidius, how's it going, man?
And pulled.
Oh,
Whoa there!
It was that very not suspicious store. You just have no idea what Dooms is. It's like when at the start it asks you for, I think it asks you for your date of birth and stuff, or they ask for your date of birth or your star sign and stuff, and it's like, for me it's Pisces, and it's like, oh, you're Pisces, that means you have more Dooms, and I was like, what does that mean exactly? Oh, you have more Snubbafubs. Snubbafubs, aye? Good. If the emails were tapes, you would have listened to them all. But they're not. I like to say to you, you should show people that sewer key in game. I get you, son. I get you. I get you. But yes, hello Various. Thank you very much for coming along. How's your streams going? Are they going good? It's the 3 faces. It's Indiana Jones, and he's dead.
Around the corner, I found the corpse. Oh my God. Klausner? Large as life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again.
Oh no.
Man, no! The door had slammed shut, trapping me. I had a bad feeling about how Klausner had died.
Maybe he died drinking that bucket he's got. Thanks for popping by the other day. I was having one of those days. I think lockdown's finally getting to me. No worries, man. Like I like to try and pop by as many streams as possible to say like hi and stuff. But yeah, lockdown shite. That map looks like a manky willy. Have a look. Oh no, it does. Why would you say that? Fucking manky willy. No into that. Not into that whatsoever. Hello, cake. Have you had your lunch now? It's time to bother me. It's like fucking clockwork in this stream, like. Anyway, it's how we look at Indiana Jones. Doesn't he look well? There she is. She has her lunch and she comes up to say hi. If I have to deal with it, you have to deal with it too. Is that the arrangement that we have now, is it? To be honest, I'm fine with that. Scotland's a massive bell. Watch what you fucking say. I think we streamed at the same time, so I need to chuck you a raid at some time. Yeah, man. I was actually thinking of trying a raid at the end of this stream. I'm not like... I hate when you see raids where, like, I think the concept of them are great, is like getting everyone to kind of go into the chat and stuff and see all that kind of stuff. But it's like when you see raids where people go in and they spam emotes and stuff and like absolutely ruin the chat. Not into that. Not into that at all. I'm up, yeah, like I say, I'm up for like bringing people into other streams and stuff and all that. But be nice, say like hello, but don't like fucking spam emotes and shit like that. Like that really bothers me. Like I just remember that time where Guy, Nightmare Mode Go, was raided. And the guy yeah, exactly, and it just got weird. Like the guy basically took all his like followers over and they just spammed the hell out of the chat, and you like we have like a nice wee chat here. We like I like to like I barely play the game, to be honest, and I chat away to yous and stuff. You all chat away and you chat amongst yourselves. It's lovely. But like if someone comes in and like bam emotes, like it loses like the flow of the chat and stuff. It's just shite. So I'm thinking at the end of the stream that we try a raid, but we be nice. We be top shaggers about it and stuff. You know, like go in and be like, all right, how's it going? See what's happening. And also various that wasn't like a that was hey, don't hang in the camera. That wasn't like a thing. That was like a warning shot at you, being like, see if you go raid me, mate, you better not fucking spam me with emotes. Raid me if you want to. That'd be good. That'd be appreciated. But yeah, we have a cat. This is Cake. And she has an automatic feeder over there that feeds her on time, so if we're out the house and stuff, we don't need to worry about it. She has her food. When she's had her food, she always comes up and like gets in between us. It's all good. Raid me and you get swatted. I'll be the judge of who fucking raised you or not, right? Right. Now that we've got Cake in our way, let's have a wheel at Indiana Jones.
I've done more fun things in my life than searching a corpse. But as my life expectancy wasn't great, I figured I should try every new challenge that came my way. I cautiously flicked open the jacket.
I cautiously flicked the bean.
Hey, what's this? I'd found some kind of lens. A very old lens made from a very hard glass.
You know we need that lens.
That settled it. The knight on the manuscript had been holding a lens the whole time, not a crystal ball. Whatever had been in the bottle had been drunk. Clouser must have died of thirst and dehydration.
Looks like a bottle of Buckfast tonic wine. He must be really thirsty. D-Man's athlete ripped. I know, look at him. Fucking shredded. Actually, I know what he kind of looks like. The body, he looks like Iron Maiden's Eddie. Can I play with madness? I'm trapped inside this fucking cave. Gonna drink some Bucky. I drank it all, now I'm gonna die. Get his whip. Get his whip and start fucking lashing him like fuck. Just taking all your anger out on him. Now Kate's looking at the cursor. Yes. I can like get her to look right at the camera. Hello. Hello. What you saying about me? You fucking what? What are you saying about me? I get her to say yes and no. Yes, I agree. Anyway.
The bottle was empty.
Barrel's empty. Can we play with his willy? We cannot.
Bullwhips might be handy for exploring ancient ruins, but they're no use when you're trapped in a cave. Klausner clearly fancied himself as a latter-day Indiana Jones.
My power. So we can't take his whip.
So much for whips. They're all show.
Fuck's sake. Can we nick his hat?
I searched the corpse. No portable phone, no demolition charges, no 5-course meal. You'd think international conspirators would go around better equipped.
George's logic is like, I'll take a stick, some towels, but not a whip. The fucking first thing I've been taking.
I couldn't think of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring small children with it.
Let's have a look at the manky bobby that is Scotland.
I couldn't take the inscription with me. All I could do was stare at it and try to memorize it. In occidenta sita est, in ora mundi. Okay, that would have to do.
That translates as Scotland forever. Right. What? What is that?
I couldn't think of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring small children with it.
It's cat. SP Felly. It's like on Sundays I usually play tabletop simulator with some pals and stuff. And we were playing Settlers of Catan, so it was like lots of different cursors everyone playing. And Kate was just like sat here, like she was trying to like look at all the cursors going, just like proper, just like couldn't decide what she wanted to look at. It's well good. Cake. My tail got caught in the pop pillar. Right. Get out, man.
I couldn't do that.
He did say show it to everyone, so doesn't matter if he's did or no. Okay, that's how we look at the door.
I couldn't help but notice faint, bloody finger marks on the rock, as if somebody had tried to claw their way out.
Kinda wonder who that could have been. Zap him. Bring him back to life. We'll make like a Frankenstein's monster with him. Just zap him for fucking days. It's roasting today. It's fairly sunny here. I don't know exactly where you are, Various. Feel free to tell us if you wish. But here in Edinburgh, it's sunny, but it's like pretty windy. Just want scratches, don't you?
I examined the door carefully, high and low. I looked for levers and rings to pull, panels and buttons to push like in the movies, and found nothing.
Absolute heave hoth. Nothing to be foundeth. Overcast and muggy in Glasgow. Don't want to be muggy. Fuck that noise. Right. We need something in the face. Maybe something with the lens. Let's shock our man back to life and he can help us escape.
I couldn't do that.
Again. How no? Grab him by the hand. And
In occidenta cita est, in ora mundi. Okay.
Man, it's funny, like, how there's like wee things always make you like remember other things. But see, anytime I see a map of the UK, it just just reminds me of a Vice documentary about. They did a documentary about black metal and its origins and stuff. Black metal was originally originated in Newcastle, but so they know that they did their homework and stuff. And they're like, oh yeah, like black metal started in Newcastle by the band Venom, and then they showed you a map of the UK, and they've got Newcastle way up north, where Aberdeen is, like exactly where like it's like Aberdeen or Inverness, and they've got like Newcastle there, and like black metal was founded in Newcastle, England, and it shows you it's like Inverness. I was like, that's not Newcastle, that's Inverness, mate. Wow, how do you say your name? Pet. I'm just gonna call you Pet. Pet, hello. Thank you very much for stopping by the stream. And I love that you got a George Stobbart emote. That's really, really good. So yeah, hello, welcome. Andrew Raspbill with the smooth guys. See, those smooth guys, they really scare me. Pretty sure I've said this before, but they scare me. Right. So we've got 3 faces. What the fuck do we do with that? Is there anything else on this boy? Take his hat off.
There was nothing else in the pouch.
Okay, nothing else in there. I was like, oh, I didn't actually check all of the pouch.
I couldn't see any marks of violence, apart from his fingertips being scraped raw, and that seemed self-inflicted. Klausner had been pretty smart to get this far, but he was still dead.
Smooth guy from Newcastle. I've been doing both clicks on things, so that's what I'm like trying to do now as well. Tab Hunter's in, webcam lad. Hello? Hello? Thank you very much for stopping by. I'm using my mobile phone. There's an app on there where it essentially streams what your phone is capturing to a web browser, and then on OBS you have to then capture a certain web page, which is annoying, but it looks good enough. Yeah, I'm like, I keep forgetting about the whole double click thing. Well, not double click, but left click and then right click. Like when it's an eye, like you can't do that's only like a left click.
Klausner was dead, all right.
Fucking deed, alright, that's him away.
Klausner was dead, all right.
Yep.
I'd searched Klausner once. There was nothing on his body.
How are you finding being in front of the camera? I'm liking it. I think it's better like talking to use with a webcam. I guess it just gives me like a thing to look at more than kind of looking way up there, because I know that kind of looks daft with me looking up all the time at the chat. But I like having it, and I guess like you can just see like my facial expressions more and stuff. If like something daft happens, I'll do like wee faces and shit. But hi, I like it. It looks lush. Thank you very much. Not as lush as how you look.
A stone head bearing 3 bearded faces. It was a strange image, but a powerful one, redolent with antiquity and ancient mysteries. The mouth's opening. It must be Ultar. My God, if he comes in, we'll both be trapped. Ultar! Don't come in! It's a trap! Stay where you are!
Sorry.
You!
Hello, Mr. Stobbart. We meet in the most
Bad man.
unusual places.
Plus, can we see Cake? You need to
Do not
redeem
make
glass
any
checks to
sudden
see Cake up
moves.
close and
I have
proper.
no
So
desire to maim you.
spend
Did you
your glass
say
checks.
maim?
I did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say. And I want to hear
Snickers.
everything that you have to tell me.
And what
Okay.
if I don't want to talk?
Then
I'll
I
get cake after
shall,
this.
most regrettably, have to kill you. Rest assured, however, that I am an excellent shot you would not suffer.
Oh, that's good. Believe me, I'm really assured.
It is rather dark in here. I think we should conduct our business outside.
Why should I make myself an easier target?
If I fire at you, Mr. Stobbart, I shall hit you even in here. But, unfortunately, my marksmanship will suffer. It could be the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Boy, it sure is hot in here.
No sudden moves, Mr. Stobbart.
I'll fucking shoot her dick off. Look at this cake's hair. Everywhere.
Now then.
Once I'm like
where
out
shall
talking and
we
stuff, I'll
start?
get her.
How about being bosom buddies and you putting that gun away?
Klausner, do you know where he is?
Can I? Also, Snookins, how's it going, pal? Thank you very much for the host. Love you. Hope your stream went very well. Big Kaz, batter fuck it, everyone. I heard that Can loves sewer keys. I get you. Right. I'm just hoping it's not time sensitive. Right. DJ Bruce redeemed 1,000 glass checks, which means I have to go and get Cake the cat. So I'm gonna grab her. Bear with me. Cake, come on. Look at this fucking cat. There you go. 1,000 glass checks and you get this. Hello DJ Bruce. Thank you very much for redeeming 1,000 glass checks. I love you. There you go. She appreciates that. That is her voice. I'm honest. I like to. Well, why don't you come up here and tell me what her voice is? Also, she's also just like rolling about like fuck on the ground. She sounds like she's from Hartlepool, well she's not. Also, Snoogans, now that you're here. Also, hello to everyone who's on Snoogans' channel. I'm Fizzy Joose, I'm from Edinburgh. I stream mainly point and click games, but do some indie games after this as well. Yeah, that's what I do. I talk a lot of shite. So that's your fart pounder. Or what is it? Was it fart pounder? Yeah, fart pounder. Fart pounder is colon cleanser, and I did say that in about an hour's time I would try some, and it is an hour-ish. And yeah, as soon as you're here, so I'm gonna try some. Time for another meeting. That sure could have been an email. God bless, working from home. Try and enjoy the meeting as much as you can, man. Send you all the love. So I gave this a wee smell. And it smelled lovely. Like quite vinegary, quite mustardy. So, tell you what, actually, before I do that, I'll make sure that I've got water. Billable hours. That's it, man. Get a fucking paper cash money. So I don't think this hot sauce is like, what's the Scoville scale? I don't actually know, it doesn't tell you. So what it says inside is, people say our new and improved all natural colon cleanser hot sauce works better than the original formula. New and improved. They say that it cures the common cold and even the flu. I wonder if it cures fucking, you know, that virus is kicking a bit. You also got Disco Elysium. I really want to play Disco Elysium, but it's like all text. There's no voice acting in it, so there's no chance I'm doing that. Or it makes it worse. You want cashew milk. Vixen, if I really, really need it, I'll ask for it. I don't think it's super hot. If I'm suffering, I'll shout down for you. If you can bring up some cashew milk, that'd be lovely. How many glass chicks to nick the bottle? Everyone in chat to sub. Anyway, where was I? One old man said that after he ate some of his eggs, he remembered his wife's name. Others say it just makes him feel good all over. We don't know if these claims are true, but we do know that what is absolutely delicious. All natural, no preservatives, and made with pride right here in the USA. Remember, everybody knows somebody that needs a bottle of colon cleanser. So there you go. Try some. Got like proper bits in it. Oh, you fucker. That is hot. It's delicious though. Oh, you fucker. Fucking hell. Oh, pardon me. I can't speak. Oh. It is delicious. It's ripping. It's really nice. Buy some of that. It's really good. Like, fucking hell. Like, can he speak? Oh, you fucker. Vixen, can I have some cashew milk, please? Oh. It wasn't actually that big of a gulp. It was actually quite slow in coming out. I thought it'd be a lot faster coming out. Speak again. You taste a bit by putting your pinky. No, aye, well. I think you get a good flavour of it. Oh your god. Also, I love how I love how Can is just like still waiting for an answer. I can't remember what he fucking asked us. Here we go. Here's Vixen with the cashew milk. Thank you. You know, we fancy glass. Look at that. Oh, cashew milk because I'm one of them fucking vegans, eh? Never fucking hear the end of them, eh? Oh yeah, fuck. Aye, it's really good. If you like hot sauce, like it isn't like super hot. It just really got me, probably because I drank too much of it. But tell you what, when I'm having my wee mushroom fajitas and stuff, I'm going right on it. How do you milk a nut? Is this the content all yous have come here for? Fuck, put that over there. You want to sponsor me? Just drop me an email. Alrighty. What did this cunt ask us? If we like pumping dugs or something.
Yep, he's dead. Just around the corner of the cave. You want to look?
I'll take your word for it. How did he die?
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
He was caught in this trap you were shouting about. Yes, I suspected as much. The Templars were not ones to give away their secrets lightly. Was he carrying anything of importance?
Right. At the start of this game, I always said, like, with George Stobbart, I'll always pick, like, the angel options. And with Nico, I always pick the devil ones, so...
Yeah, he was carrying some sort of lens. I've got it with me.
Give it to me.
I don't think so.
Don't be a fool, Mr. Stobbart.
If I give it to you, what's to stop you killing me?
What is to stop me killing you anyway?
You might hit the lens.
Not if I shoot you in the head.
When I fall, the lens might get broken.
Yes.
Didn't say yes.
You
said,
played convincingly, Mr. Stobbart. Perhaps you will live to see another day. Perhaps. Was there anything else?
Well, there is something, I guess, but you can't move it.
Yes? What is it?
It's a treasure map. You know, X marks the spot.
Come now.
Lots
Do
of
you
stinging.
expect me to believe that?
Yeah, okay. You caught me. But round the corner, there is something in Latin up on the wall.
Latin? Do you remember it, Mr. Stobbart?
In accidenta cita est, in ora mundi.
Ah, the words of Caesar. Yes, that makes sense.
Well, I know that roughly it means to the west, to the edge of the world. But what the heck is that about?
It tells me where the sword of Baphomet lies. Mr. Stobbart, I am sure that you are just what you appear to be. A gifted amateur.
Thanks, I think.
Yeah, thank you very much.
But I can no longer tolerate your interference. There is far more at stake than
Let me show you the sewer key so we can get
So what are you
Nico in
gonna
the
do?
bath.
I regret that we must end this here and now. Your only choice now is whether you die like a man or like a dog.
I like how the dog is wearing like a George Stobbart, like it's cosplaying as George Stobbart. I don't know what to pick here. Let's go for man.
Okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
You are an honorable man, Mr. Stobbart. A rare breed. I should like to shake your hand.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
zap him.
what the heck?
That goat noise. You know what that means. Boof. Right in the mouth. Get his gun! Fucking boofed him right in the mouth. Back in Nico's apartment.
Luckily, the canopy on Ultar's truck broke my fall.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's driving.
Big Eddie Stobbart.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, Josh.
Really?
Judge.
Well, I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if you'd been there.
I wouldn't have been much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
I need to go for a wee pish. I know we made a whole stream yesterday without me going for a pish. It's not gonna happen today, I'm afraid. He just tweeted himself to death there. I like the idea of someone tweeting themselves to death. Maybe that's what happened to Indiana Jones. He just sat there and just tweeted himself to death. Just doing lots of retweets and that. Right, okay, so I'm going to go for a quick piss. Get yourself something nice to munch on. Get yourself something to drink. And we'll be right back. Love yous. Alrighty, we are back. And I feel much better. Let's see if there's been any updated information on the...
Let's take another look at the
manuscript.
manuscript.
We have the lens.
There's a guy with a sword and a bull. Between them is a gem supported by a tripod.
So we've got the gem, we've got the tripod, we've got the lens, which is what this is.
A knight with a crystal ball. The knight scroll bears a phrase in Latin. Through my teachings, you will be enlightened. There's a guy working on a loom. There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces.
Look there.
That's the horses. So we'll show her
Have
the
you
lens.
any idea what this lens might be used for?
As a magnifying glass, obviously.
Thanks for your input.
Do you want this photograph back?
No, you keep it. I can always make another print.
Cool.
I'd better get back to the quest.
Sweet. So we are done with Syria. Let's go back to Montfaucon. Because I think we needed that lens for this. This fucking statue. Is Spain still open? Nah, mate, it's on lockdown. Take one of them. I think so. I think that's where we had to go next, to be honest. I was just wanting to try something here.
The lens fitted into the end of the scroll like a hand into a glove.
Like a glove.
Per disciplinum meum lux videbus.
The Davis.
Hey!
Three lens elements need to be slid to the correct position within the circle so that they can be aligned. They create a clear image. Each lens element can be moved by moving the mouse pointer over the numbered tab, and then a grasp hand appears. Clicking and holding the mouse button to slide it left or right. George will acknowledge the acknowledge the image once the lenses are correctly positioned. Oh, so it's like one of these fucking fellas, right? Okay. That looks right. There. Touch puzzle. See, it's a man.
It was a Knight Templar.
That's a wee bit sudden.
And below him a date in Roman numerals. A Knight Templar
sauce they'll get
burning
me.
at the stake. And a date. Let me see. M C C C X I V. That's 1314.
Doesn't know what that means. Oh, 1314, that's when the Templars were all killed, wasn't it? Used the lens in the church of Montfaucon and discovered the ancient clue in the window, the burning of Jacques de Molay, and the date 1314. Okay.
On the end of the staff was some kind of disc with a cross on it. Around the base of the disc was a hairline crack.
Sniggins. I bought that sauce and two others they make after that stellar review. The names got worse, right? You need to tell us what the names are. You can't just say, oh, the names got worse and just leave it like that. Yeah, absolute tease. That is how I go, yes! Well, we came over to Montfaucon and we put the lens into the rolled up newspaper there. We had a wee puzzle. We've done that. So we've got the... Basically, it was a burning of Templar. I look at it
Per
again.
disciplinum meum lux videbus.
Let you see.
A Knight Templar burning at the stake. And a date. Let me see. M C C C X I V. That's 1314.
Aye, the boy's Daily Star. He's got his fucking ready to get right scene into page 3. So right, okay, here we go. So Professor Payne's in the ass flaming flatulence hot sauce, and Professor Payne's in the ass sphincter shrinker butt blazing recipe number 2. They're phenomenal names, man. I love it.
To think of the long centuries that he
Shrinker.
kept it secret.
Ah, man. Good shit.
Well, I could have just taken the end off the staff, but I wanted to be sure what I'd be getting out of vandalizing a church, other than deported.
Okay.
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
Still fucking shining up that candle right into it.
I noticed that the stained glass window on the left looks more modern than the middle one.
You have a keen eye, monsieur. The original window was destroyed in the last war. It was as old as the church, early 14th century.
Oh, man, that's awful.
Oui, a terrible loss. Still, the church and the other windows survived.
Do you speak Latin?
You asked this of a priest?
Okay.
Yeah, we've asked him
me
all this
see.
before.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
We got that wee bit of extra information there. I guess we fuck off to Spain? I'm guessing. Aye, fuck it. Let's go to Spain. Why not? A few hours later. Damn, look at all them grapes. Man, like, it's so jarring. It's just like, oh look, there's a thing to look at and it just disappeared. I didn't press anything. Go stand in it, George. What the fuck are you doing, George?
Hi, is this the De Vasconcelos house?
Check that
Oh, I-
fucking snout.
I could tell the old coot was going to be trouble. My name's George Stobbart. I was wondering whether...
The house is not open to the public.
This is the De Vasconcelos house.
And what business is that of yours, senor?
Look, all I want is to speak to the head of the household.
There is no household. Only the Countess and myself.
Wet t-shirt competition with George. I know he's wearing a white top, I know. You see them nips. Cake. No cashew milk for you. No hot sauce for you either. When you run about fucking shiting all of this.
Tell me about the Countess de Vasconcelos.
She doesn't receive guests. That's all you need to know.
You don't even know what I have to talk to her about.
She hasn't won the lottery, has she?
Yes.
Yeah. That's it. The Countess has won the lottery, and I'm here to give her the check.
Marvelous. May I see it?
No. No, I have to deliver it to her in person.
The Countess doesn't do the lottery.
Oh, for crying out loud, why'd you lead me on then?
To amuse myself. To make you look a fool. To make you go away.
What do you know about the Templars?
Who wants to know?
Are you angling for a bribe or something?
You have nothing that I want, senor, except the pleasure of your absence.
The guy was obviously protecting the Countess against the whole world. But why?
But why? Oh fuck! Hold on. We haven't looked at the picture. We unlocked it. Right.
Do you know what this is?
See, I have a similar tool for opening culverts on the estate.
Do you recognize this man?
No.
This lab pass mean anything to you?
Not saying
Nothing.
tags. This is a moment that I get banned from Twitter. Not Twitter. That's already happened. Get banned from Twitch.
I'll be going for now.
Adios, senor.
Here we go, lads. You ready for this? Nico Collard. Collard, get your ass over to the Palace Royal now. What was your previous Twitter name, by the way? I was struggling to remember it the other day. So it was Cthulhu the Dead. There you go, Cthulhu the Dead. See, folk remember. Rest in peace, Cthulhu the Dead. And I got permanently banned from Twitter because I told my mate, Southie, he comes into the chat every now and then, I told my pal. I told him if he was going to miss the train, I would kill him. Thank you, Scientologist. I also wax on ties and nothing. Amazing. So yeah, I told him on Twitter that I was going to kill him. If he missed the train, I was going to kill him, that is. And I got permanently banned from Twitter because of it. They seen it as I was giving him a death threat. Now, what I didn't realise was that he had previously made a tweet that he was talking about Ape Escape or some shit. He's right into Ape Escape. He was talking about Ape Escape and he had tagged PlayStation in it. When I replied to him, because like we were trying to get his train and stuff, and I was like, fucking, he's tweeting about Ape Escape. If he's got time to tweet about Ape Escape, he better fucking be on that train, sort of thing. And I replied to it, not realising that I was actually replying to PlayStation as well. So I accidentally told PlayStation I was going to kill them. And yeah, that was it. Got permanently banned from Twitter. I tried to appeal it and stuff as well. And Twitter weren't having it. Only they missed the train. I mean, PlayStation did miss the train. They were nowhere near that train. Southie, he was on the train. So, but then he even like got in touch with him. He's like, oh, by the way, that's my mate and stuff. And he's really looking about. And they're like, no, he's broke the terms and conditions. Which I then I looked on Google. I was like Googling stuff. I was like, what the fuck is this anyway? And then there was an article about a Japanese guy who got permanently banned from Twitter because he threatened to kill a mosquito that was flying around his apartment. So it was like buzzing around and stuff, and he got really fucked off and stuff, and he just went onto Twitter and he tweeted, he's like, oh, I'm going to kill this mosquito. And the Twitter algorithm picked up and they got him permanently banned from Twitter because he's going to kill a mosquito. Twitter went up for that, but they love the horrible people that they have. Yeah, I mean, I think if I appealed and went, by the way, I'm right wing as fuck, which I'm not, they would be like, oh, it's fine. Going back. They would probably give me a blue tick and everything. Scum. That guy did die in mysterious circumstances. Like, fuck him. Hold up. There he is. So I'm just talking about when essentially you got me banned from Twitter. And also you're just in time for some sexy pics. If you said he threatened his life because he was trans or something, they were giving you it definitely would have happened. Fucking Twitter notorious for just having bad cunts and like sticking up for them. So you got an interview with Pierre Carchon. That's the start of the game. Yes, the Pierre Carchon. He asked for you personally. Don't ask me why. Anyhow, this could be big. So if he makes a pass, don't forget, just smile and say yes. Keep talking. Keep taking notes. Yes, boss. She's dressed. Why is she not in the fucking bath? Scientologist, you lied to me. I'm not even bothered going to read the rest of this. No in the bath. Have we missed it? Was it number... Oh wait, that's number 5. It's number 4. Sorry, Scientologist. I'll take that back. You did say 4. Scoot for the beast. Just got out of the bath. I know. We missed it. We've missed it by 1.
Hello again.
You again.
Yep, and it's a real bonus to see your smiling face, too.
It's okay, Scientologist. You're still okay in my books.
I'll be going for now.
I think you said there was 4.
Senor.
That is the 5th one that we unlocked there. So it seems like we can go down that way.
I'm no student of architecture, but the little building looked old. I wondered if it was some sort of summer house.
Summer house. I love how George just walks through the big stream of pish.
The main part of the house was old, but nowhere near as old as the gatehouse section.
Some game facts is lying to you. I need to make a wee comment. We can go in the house. We can manipulate that hose. I guess he kind of stops you if you're going in or something.
Hey, you.
Yeah? What is it?
You would not like it if people just wandered into your home, would you?
Well, no, I guess not.
Then show a little consideration.
Okay. Sorry.
Fucking pointing. Looks like he's got a big gun for a hand. Before we fuck about with this, we'll go over to the summer house. See what's up there. Fucking hell, I've got another pish coming on. Because I had that hot sauce and I've been tanning all the water and cashew milk. What happens when you get to an old age? Mostly pish. Pish for days. Nothing really over that way, so we need to go into there. But look at that, it's got a big old cross on it. It looks like some Templar shit. And I'm going to go for another piss, by the way. Fucking hell. Sorry, and we'll be right back. Hiya. What are you doing, Kate? Just playing with the door. Oh, that was like crystal clear that came out of me. Could have like bottled it up again and sold it as a finest Scottish spring water.
Rats.
Hello there.
It's locked.
Hello, Beefy. How's it going, man? Hope you're very well. How long, Beefy, like, how long were you streaming till last night? Because quite a fucking late in your day. I'm very well. I've had like 2 pishes. I've also had quite a bit of that hot sauce. This is called Professor Fart Pounder's colon cleanser, and it ruined me a little bit. 4 or 5 hours, just a wee one. Well, my streams must seem like 2 minutes to yours.
Rats. It's locked.
Rats. Wow, rats. Right, okay, so we need a key from there. So I think your lassie in here's going to have it. Yeah, other than that, man, I am very, very well up to my tits in college work. This is my break. So after this, I'm going to quickly munch my dinner and get back to it. And then I'm going to get pished. But I'm not going to try and not get as pished as what I did last week, where the day afterwards was a complete fucking write-off. Lies. Scum. Speak with George.
My hose has
That
stopped.
fucking gun
Yeah?
hand.
See, my hose never stops.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it. It's
Our
always
hose never
sad
stops.
when an old
Always
tradition
pishing,
comes
eh?
to an end.
Did you have anything to do with it?
Well, I'm shocked. I'm mortified. How
Look, you
could you
gotta do it,
think
do it,
such a
mate.
thing?
Very easily,
Bashing that big nose of
senor.
yours.
Very easily. I'm going to find out why my hose has stopped. And that means going into the house. You are not, absolutely not, to go in the house. If you do go in the house, I will set the dogs on you.
Also, it looks like his apron's like a big thong as well. You want to get a bunch of games like this and see him, so give me a shout. Ooh. Oh, that's where the dogs are. Hiding the suit of armour. Ass, mate.
Hey, you. I know you are there, American. All right, you dogs. I'm coming.
Oh, right, okay, I thought you seen us behind the suit of armour. George? Go up the stairs. Check out Whispers of a Machine. That was very, very
Madre
good.
Dios. Who are you?
My name's George Stobbart. I'm sorry to burst in like this.
You must leave at once. You're not wanted here.
Please, if you just listen a minute.
Very well. State your business, Senor Stobbart.
There's been a series of murders, part of some conspiracy. Anyway, the trail led me here.
Here? There is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
What do you mean?
This whole thing ties in somehow with the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important, they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
I do not see what this has to do with my family.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they have planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete stranger who barges into my home?
Just let me have a look around.
Graham.
If I find nothing...
They are spending the night at the police station. Very well. Please, sit down.
Aye, beefy. Check out Whispers of a Machine. Very, very good game. I was having a look at other point and clicks last night, and there's a developer called Wadget Eye Games, and like that's their like speciality is they do point and click games. A lot of people in chat have recommended those games, and they do look like incredible. Absolute, they look like some good shit. If you haven't played Broken Sword, I highly recommend playing Broken Sword 1 and 2. They're very good. Gee, hi, look at those pupils. Honestly, like, see everyone in this game, they're like, looks like they've taken a big massive dunt of eckies. Absolute, disco biscuity out their nut. You need to get me on Facebook because you'll forget. Aye man, just fire me a wee message or something and I'll get back to you. There you go, Snoogans just said Monk Island. Definitely play Monk Island. Monk Island 1, 2 and 3 are very, very good. Especially like the remasters they did of them. So they remastered 1 and 2 and they're great. 3 is phenomenal. It's like one of my favourites. Some really funny shit as well. They're on sale just now for a couple quid on Humble Bundle. There you go. There was a big Sierra Humble Bundle pack, but I think a lot of those old Sierra point and click games are just really outdated, and I don't think they would hold up to what they are now. Broken Sword really holds up. I mean, this is director's cut, but it holds up.
I know your family is
Broken Sword.
involved with the Templars, but I don't know how.
You should be asking how my family were involved, Senor Stobbart. The Templars ceased to exist centuries ago. And as for De Vasconcelos, the line dies with me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
I'm sorry. Die with you, because you're just fucking ectoplasmed at your nut constantly.
Okay, whatever happened almost 700 years ago. So, if the Templars left any clues, they're going to be in stuff that
sorry,
dates
Graham.
back to the early 14th century.
No links in the chat.
Obviously.
So, what do you have around here that's early medieval?
Early medieval. Let me think.
Well, what do you do,
the house
Vixen?
is
Do
relatively
not ban
modern,
Graham like you did to the other
stands 3
person.
centuries old. Oh,
Graham
of
sound.
course, the chess set.
No ban him.
That chess set is over 600 years old?
Yeah, so
It
I
must be
really
worth
need to
a
update my
fortune.
rules
Indeed
saying
it
no
is.
links because I don't have
Not
it in
that
there.
I would part with it, of course.
No, I wouldn't either. That's the sort of thing that gets handed down to your children. Sorry.
Its value is less than you might think. The set is not complete. One of the pieces is a modern replacement. As to the original, it was lost a long time ago.
Nobody has any idea where it is?
No. The children had it when they were taken.
Children? What children?
All in good time, Senor Stobbart.
You downloaded Grim Fandango earlier, you haven't played it before, looking forward to it. Grim Fandango is very, very good. I said it earlier on the stream, is that I actually haven't completed it ever, but I've played a lot of it, and it is very, very good. The story's phenomenal in it. You'll really like it. And also, the remaster they did of it holds up as well, which is really, really nice. And also, Graham, don't be sorry about the link thing. Like I say, I need to update my rules. And essentially, like I only have it because you get like a lot of bots coming on, and they post up shite all the time. So, like yesterday, there was a bot that was in saying that they were a 13-year-old boy who was poor and they needed money so they could get a streaming PC or some shit like that.
May I examine the chess set?
Certainly. But do not move any of the pieces.
Okay, thanks. Close up, the modern piece stood out like a sore thumb. There was something else odd about the set. All of the original pieces had irregular bases.
My lady, I have to warn you, there's a...
Hey, lady.
You! Why, I'll feed you to the dogs.
Lopez, what have I told you about feeding intruders to the dogs?
But, my lady...
Never without my permission. Senor Stobbart, if I find that you're wasting my time, you will be fed to the dogs. Now, I want to show you something interesting. Follow me.
Get that fucking door open, you.
Lopez, unlock the door, por favor.
Okay. It looks like it's a big
This is
thong.
the only remaining structure on the estate contemporary with the Templars.
Nice. What is it, a summer house?
A mausoleum, Senor Stobbart.
Oh.
Come with me.
Hey, senor.
Yeah?
I do not know what you have told my lady to be shown these favors, but I do not trust you.
You've got nothing to worry about. Aren't you coming in?
No, the dead do not interest me. My garden is a living thing. I will be there.
Fuck off to your garden then, you prick. Don't like you.
Wow, this is old.
It was constructed in the 13th century as the final resting place for the De Vasconcelos Templars.
It's well maintained.
These are my ancestors, and they deserve respect. I come here at least once a week to say a prayer for them.
Mind if I have a look around?
By all means.
Her voice gives you the heebie-jeebies. Her voice is... I think her voice is fine. You should really hear the voices of the actual bad bastards in it. They have like proper evil cunt voices. And they do sound like absolute horrendous. Right, so got a big stick for closing that window by the looks of it.
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again.
Oh, it's like a snuffing stick.
I couldn't climb up there without breaking something. A big statuette of the Virgin Mary kept an eye on the place.
What she got a fucking day?
On removing the Bible, I found a pattern on the lectern top. Hey! It's a checkerboard!
Just look like George Stobbart just shouting out, "It's a checkerboard!"
Close up, I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard pattern.
Okay.
Close up, I could over a checker.
Can't get a closer look at that.
The mausoleum contained 5 tombs for 5 of the Knights Templar, man-size in marble.
Man-size.
Hanging from the ceiling was a huge yellowed candle. It looked really old and had never been lit.
Fucking lit, yo. Let's talk to her.
May I ask you something?
You may ask.
Who exactly are these people?
My ancestors. These 5 men were all members of the Templars.
5 ancestors in the order. You must be very proud.
Not 5, 6.
Where's the 6th knight?
He was lost to us.
You lost an ancestor?
It is a family matter. It can have no relevance.
Well, it's connected with the curse of the De Vasconcelos, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I hope you will honor my desire not to talk about it.
Okay, well, I'll leave it for now. Is the Virgin Mary really the right person to be sharing a mausoleum with 5 knights?
You are showing your ignorance, Senor Stobbart. The Templars were dedicated to the Virgin Mary.
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Glass chessboard. Oh, the pattern on the lectern. Purely decorative, I'm sure.
There
Probably
are
not.
pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, it has been like that since I was a girl.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
It's part of a chessboard, and the gaps are for...
Senor Stobbart. You cannot mean...
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars. It's kind of suggestive, isn't it?
Hey, you're clutching at straws, Georgie boy, but it's broken sword, so we'll let it go.
I think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary. Am I to understand that the Templars left a puzzle here? And in all of this time, we failed to realize that there was a puzzle?
It was wonderful to watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in
Transformed into a
self-pity,
monster.
eh, Senor Stobbart? This mystery has had a good long run, but it ends here and now.
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hose down and listen! Go to the house and get my chess set. Yes, the old chess set! Now, hurry!
Go get your dick.
This is exciting, is it not?
Don't get too excited. This could be a blind alley.
Oh, I do not believe that for a moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Happy? You know, I think I am.
While we're waiting, I'd really like to
Well,
know
old
what
woman
happened.
excited, eh?
I mean, the curse and everything?
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos. Is he the guy who went missing?
See, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. The bishop envied us our land and determined to use the papal edict as an excuse to destroy us. Don Carlos was on one of his scholarly journeys when the Inquisition arrived. When Don Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservant slain
Really quiet.
and his children gone.
They took the kids? But why?
Oh, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance. But witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What happened to Don Carlos?
He swore he'd find his children if he had to go to the edge of the world. He put on his armor and took up his sword and shield and rode out alone. He was never seen again.
I was on my way.
Ah, Lopez, you have the pieces.
See, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, Senor Stobbart.
Bring them in and
Would
get
you
killed.
be so kind?
My lady.
Calm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobbart's motives are pure.
Very well, my lady. My lady seems to trust you.
But you don't.
No, senor.
Back. Right away and fucking cut some grass in. Oh, I'll give you one of these.
It fits, Senor Stobbart. It fits.
Working quickly, I found which pieces went into which holes.
Oh, look. Puzzle. Hey, what's happening, chat? I think it's another new touch puzzle. Scientologist. Yeah, I think. But it's been added to it. Like with the trousers. Ooh, fun times then, eh? Cool. So. Yeah, I think he just does this in the original. Fucking hell. Right, okay. So each chess piece must be placed in the corresponding hole. He said. Click on any unplaced chess piece. Oh, ugh, it's really small. Click on any unplaced chess piece, and it will click to return. It will turn to reveal a pattern on its base. Likewise, click on any hole on the board, and it will show you a pattern. Each chess piece must be dragged onto the hole of its corresponding pattern. To do this, drag the piece to the correct hole in the chessboard. If you try to put a piece into the wrong hole, then it'll jump back to the side. That happens to everyone, eh? This is even worse than I remember. Oh, for fuck's sake, don't say that. You need to beat the goat. Just need to fucking give it a big RKO. Fuck that goat right up. Wait a fucker. Meh. Okay, so they have to have the corresponding bottoms to them. Oh. How the fuck am I supposed to know? Alright, okay. Oh, if it's didn't say if it's wrong, it will jump back. Oh man. Alright, good. I should have seen what colour that was though. Okay, so it's not that one. So we'll go with red, green, blue, black. So it could be that one. So blue, red, black. Green, blue, red, black. Green, blue, red, black. White and blue. It's so nippy, try to grab that. So it was like white, okay, so... But we don't have any more pawns, okay, so... Can you just brute force it? I think you probably could, to be honest. How are you figuring it? I'm looking at the colours, so there's like red, black. Right, there's... Okay, so there's only one queen, I'd imagine, or king, whatever that is. I don't do chess. So that means there's only going to be one... Oh wait, hold on. How many is there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay. So these match the bottoms of these apparently. So there's only going to be one, which isn't the same. So that one's red, black, green, blue. Which there's no other ones. Oh wait, I just fucking turned that over. How did I do that? Oh, you just click on it. I thought you couldn't see the bottom of them. So that's green, blue, red, black. Man, that's so fiddly. Fucking hell, man, this is so fiddly to do. No! I want to fucking grab this one! Oh my god. Fucking hell, man. It seems like it's not actually reversed. See, I was thinking it might be reversed, but apparently not. So these ones are red, white, blue, green. Oh, it was red, white, blue, green. So that means there's another one of green, white. Green, white, red, blue. So that is blue, red, green, black. The hardest part of this puzzle is try to fucking grab the pieces. You cunt. Right, there you go. Need to recalibrate your iPad. Don't. So it's just match the colours. It's just, yeah, I know. Like, I'm just like, it's weird. It is a very, very bad interface. Like I'm not like being a cunt about this. It's like they generally are like really difficult to place. So that's green, white, blue, red. Green, white, blue, red. Blue, white, red, green. Come here. So you have to get like bang on the middle. Oh my god. Come here. As a shape puzzle.
With the red pieces in place, the square bases fit onto the white pieces. I just had to figure out where to place them.
Oh, okay. There's more to it. Yeah, no, like it's not a good. That wasn't a very good puzzle at all. It didn't help with how fiddly the interface was. So you can't turn these over, and it just said you just have to guess where they go. How the fuck am I supposed to guess where they go? Oh, you just force it. What? And it's got the shite. Oh my god. Fucking murderers. Wait, hold on. I've tried every single one, haven't I? There's got to be a trick to this bit, right? Oh. I'll try all those other... Fucking god! Right, okay. Right, okay, so that does make sense. Come on. This seems to be like more in the middle part here seems to be more embedded. No, wait, hold on. I can't move that now. Oh wait, I can. It's just really designed. You can't move the reds either. Okay, what? This is absolute dog shit. Pineapples. Did someone just give me the answer to this? This is a terrible puzzle. A shite puzzle. The shite puzzle. Very, very shite puzzle. If someone could just figure out for it, like get a walkthrough up or something, that'd be very lovely of you. Well, bang in the middle, no. Oh yeah, I didn't check the actual. I didn't actually check the. I don't know why I always thought you just put them into the. Oh, so it must be like a arrangement of this. That is much more clear as the middle column. Yeah, it could be any of those middle column ones. Aye, fuck this. Yeah. So it's king at the top. Is that the king? Like I say, I'm shite with chess. I legit don't know what the pieces are. Bishop. Oh, sorry, wait. King at the top, bishop, middle, and knight fourth. So that's... Is that how it's supposed to be? Switch those two. Oh, for fuck's sake, not the horse. Oh, no, the horse! Oh my god.
Bingo. I mean, checkmate.
Okay. We're sort of dead franchise now. I've heard of it in a long time.
Senor Stobbart, look!
What is that? It's not the Holy Grail, is it?
No, Senor Stobbart. It is the communion chalice of the De Vasconcelos, missing for almost 700 years.
Wow. Well, go on.
I cannot. I can hardly believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
Are you sure? This is your moment of triumph, Senor Stobbart.
Sure, I'm sure.
Thanks for the help there with that puzzle. That was not good puzzles.
The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few days later.
Back in Nico's apartment.
I solved another puzzle.
You did?
Well,
He's
I
solved
guess I
another
did.
puzzle.
Well, what was it? What's the answer?
1314.
What does that mean?
It was the date when Jacques de Molay was burned, wasn't it?
Of course.
The answer was hidden in a stained glass window. When I looked through the lens, the picture changed. It became a man surrounded by flames.
It seems to me the answers to the Templar puzzles are as cryptic as the clues. Sometimes I wonder if the manuscript isn't an elaborate joke.
The Knights Templar weren't the kind of people to play jokes, were they?
Yeah, they were not. So yeah, the last one was Broken Sword 5, but I don't know how long ago that came out. Scientologists will be able to tell you that. And Beneath a Steel Sky is supposed to be out this year. Yeah, because it's Revolution who make this. It's their 30th anniversary this year of being a developer. Probably another Broken Sword in 4 years. Yeah, they're not speedy at all. And on that note, we'll call the stream there. I think we're at a good kind of point. We've done with Spain, we've done with Syria. I think we're pretty much about kind of the home stretch of this game now. I'm just going to make sure I can save it.
I'd better get back to the quest.
Wherever it'll take us. Can we fly anywhere else? We can fly back to France. Sorry, I'm really burping away. It's like that hot sauce is still just sitting there. Go back to Montfaucon. Give it a wee save. Let's have a little look what percentage we're at now. 79%. Very nice. There you go. Yeah, so I think we might have maybe 1 or 2 more streams left of this game. The weekends are my days off from streaming, so we will pick this back up on Monday. Once we're done with this, we're going to go on to Forgotten Anne, which is like a puzzle platformer game, so it's not a point and click, but it's like kind of like Studio Ghibli meets Diesel Punk sort of thing. It's Friday. It is Friday apparently. Believe it or not. I only know what day of the week it is because of my streaming schedule. It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, partying, yeah, partying, yeah. Fun. Better. Forgotten Anne looks nice. Yeah, it looks really nice. I enjoyed playing the demo of it several years ago at EGX, and the devs are really nice as well. Fizzy, Juicy's in chat. There's drink purples in. So yeah, cool. That's us for today. So I want to say thank you to everyone who came along today. Thank you very much for the follows. Thank you very much for Snoogans for the host. That's very, very generous of you. You played the prologue for Backbone, by the way. I have not, but I will certainly check it out. So I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, keep warm, and I'll see you on Monday for some more Broken Sword, and we might even be able to finish it, I think. I don't think we go to any other countries other than one final country, which is very, very close to home to quite a few of us. Well, that'd be a wee hint. Yeah, catch you later. Bye bye.